This is Shayne Dark. He is best known for his towering public art installations. His pieces are industrial scale, organic in shape, and intensely bright in color, which creates a sharp contrast against the urban environments in which these installations reside. Shayne Dark's public art installations juxtapose organic and industrial materials, the natural and cultural world, and notions of movement and space to create a visceral reaction within the viewer and to make people question the physical and perceptual experiences humans have in the environment in which they live. This piece is called Double Vision, and it's made out of steel, which is an industrial material, and it's placed in an urban environment at the base of a 44-story Toronto condominium complex. There is a sense of movement within this piece that makes people question the physical and perceptual experience this art piece produces for its viewers. This installation is made of 25 red steel poles of varying heights between 8 to 15 meters that reach skywards. Double vision can be perceived from different points of view, such as from afar, from the top of the housing units, at street level, or from inside the structure, which speaks to the unique physical experience a viewer is privy to. The perceptual experience is advanced by being able to walk between the poles. Double vision encourages its viewers to approach how they perceive space in a different way. This installation establishes an interesting dialogue between nature and the urban environment within people's everyday life. Shayne Dark's Double Take plays off of the previous piece, Double Vision, in a variety of ways. Firstly, in its color. Double Take is a vibrant blue, while Double Vision is a fierce red. And secondly, in its movement. Double Take is slanted sideways at varying angles, rather than shooting straight upwards like Double Vision. And lastly, these works are located across the street from one another. Double Take also resides at the base of a condominium building. Double Take, being made of steel, complements its urban environment, while its organic shape contrasts this urban area, thus creating a visceral feeling within the viewer that they may not know how to explain, leaving them with many questions about this piece and the environment in which they live. This piece, entitled Nova, is made of Dark's now signature steel poles. Nova is also located at the base of a condominium building, but it's unique in that it's directly integrated with the building itself. Nova's bright green columns pierce through the condo's concrete slab ceiling, creating both a physical and perceptual experience for its viewers. Nova generates a unified feeling that extends beyond itself and into the metropolitan environment in which it resides. This piece is called Torrential Red and is notable in its materiality. The structure is made of ironwood, which is interesting in this particular context because there's a dynamic juxtaposition present between materiality and location. Torrential Red is located within a store of a shopping mall, yet it is made of ironwood, so Dark is contrasting a non-rural area with a rural material. It is the unnatural versus the natural. The piece is bright red, which further emphasizes its distinct and visceral qualities. The installation of this piece speaks to the perceptual reaction it generates within the viewer, seen as it defies gravity by being suspended from the ceiling, acting as a frozen moment in time. This piece does for the audience exactly what the other pieces do. It causes them to question their environment and what resides within it. Torrential Red allows the viewer to ask questions like, what is that? Why is it here? What is it about? This piece, entitled Freeform in Blue, creates a visceral reaction within the viewer because its placement and composition likens that of a bird's nest. This displays the relationship between nature and urban society, but also the relationship between humans and animals. This installation is neon blue and made of cedar wood, which speaks to how it is both organic and artificial in conception. Freeform in Blue makes its viewers meet at the crossroads between their everyday reality and their imagination because this piece encourages creativity and nonconformity in a highly structured society. This piece is called On Fire, and it is a collection of bright red branches bound together. This installation, made of organic material, is yet another one of Dark's pieces that reminds people of the intersections that exist between natural and constructed environments. Having this piece displayed at an event like Supercrawl, which is an art street festival in Hamilton, Ontario, promotes the juxtaposition of the natural and cultural world. On Fire has a strange sense of movement to it, which contributes to the unfamiliar feeling the viewer gets when perceiving this work, causing them to ask questions about the art and the environment it's in. This piece is called Tanglewood and is meant to mimic nature's life cycle. Dark carefully put together this brightly colored sculpture piece by piece in order to make it look as if it was caught in a moment of time, both spatially and sculpturally. This evokes a visceral feeling within the viewer as they're experiencing a visual and physical representation of space unfolding in time. Being able to experience this piece from all angles allows its viewers to question the physical and perceptual experience the artwork has on them. Displaying Tanglewood at the public collection of the Albright Knox Art Gallery creates a different experience for the audience, as the form of the piece projects beyond the cultural confinements of the exhibition space, seen as it is placed outside the gallery surrounded by nature. Overall, Shayne Dark's public art installations create a dynamic contrast between the natural and cultural world, organic and industrial materials, and notions of movement and space to create a deep, feeling-based reaction within the viewer, which urges people to question the perceptual and physical experiences humans have in the environment they occupy.